Last time on Roblox Survivor, at the Titans camp, the two outsider rebels were successfully voted off, cementing a Titan lead in numbers in the game. At the rebels camp, Dan and Evie were getting tighter, while Daffodil isolated herself and was clearly on the bottom. The teams then merged on day 21 and named the tribe Friendship in Spanish, Amistad. The immunity challenge, Dan was able to stay on his perch the longest and won the first individual immunity challenge of the season. Back at camp, the six Titans banded back together to target Zack, although they were weary of Dan and his relationship with Evie. Daffodil then began to pin a target on her back by intimidating the rebels to vote Andrew, causing Zack to rally votes against her. At Tribal Council, Dan ultimately voted with the rebels to tie the vote 5-5. However, on the revote, the entire tribe besides Andrew decided to send Zack packing, making him the first member of the jury. 9 are left, who will go home tonight?
That vote didn't go as smoothly as I was hoping. I was expecting a clear 6-4 vote, but it ended up being a tie. Right away, I knew who it was. It was Dan, like I worried about before. He's whipped by Evie, and it's just like he literally just threw his safe spot in the final 6, like guaranteed spot with us down the drain for a girl. Yeah, I don't think I want to work with Dan anymore.
That pissed me the off. We threw two challenges. We did everything we could to get the majority against the people that were antagonizing us, and you flip and vote for Daffodil. Dan doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Like, and then you flip back. You've already done the damage. You may as well go to rocks at that point, because now nobody trusts you, and because you decided you wanted to work with the girl.
Tribal lines were clear as day, no matter how much we said, let's try and change that up. I feel bad for Zack, but no offense, he did do this to himself. Talked all that rubbed people the wrong way, and now he's out. So for right now, I'm gonna have to pivot, and if I have any target in mind right now, probably gotta be Corn or Chillydboo, because those two, I feel like they're gonna be the biggest threat to my game in the long run, so
what the f? Everyone's blown up at me, and I'm in deep fun. I'm in deep fun. So I just flipped because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And now Dan's getting some heat on him, and that's not good because I know he's got my back. I'm stuck.
Why didn't you think I voted Zack? Would you really think I'd flip on you guys after you literally thrown 2 challenges to save me? Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid.
No, but why are people
I
going
figure out why they would. I don't believe that they would have betrayed me there. I'm not the one that's being stupid right now. Actually, I think I am the one that's stupid right now. I don't know who's betrayed me, but it has to be. It has to be someone. And we have.
And I'm feeling that when you say anything.
I'm just trying to put it together.
I'm telling you now, it's not me.
So did you guys vote the same or no? You guys voted different.
No, we voted different. We couldn't come to the decision
You couldn't agree now.
together. No.
Harry struggles.
Dirty Dan might have gotten away with it. Yes, I was the one that flipped, just to kind of like save Evie a bit, but then taking into consideration that it would be a time flow. I'm an idiot, but at the same time, I think I've made people believe it wasn't me that flipped. Dirty Dan, his reigns ain't over yet. He's coming back for seconds. He had a taste of it, and he liked that taste, and he wants more.
Dan is the person who definitely flipped. He has his thing with Evie, and I do think that now the Titans are going to go gung-ho all on Dan, because, of course, he flipped. Now the question is, can we get the numbers for that?
No, him and Evie, I think they thought that they'd get the numbers, because, like, remember they talked to us trying to get Daffodil out, so I think they were just trying to go with, like, the numbers, but...
I gave them to see who they were even voting for, and they both said Zack.
Oh, was that, like, during the revote, or was that...
That's before the vote, when we were walking into it, I was like, I just wanted to know who they were voting for.
That's not... They just lied. I mean, Dan lied to me, too. Daffodil's just the one that said he admitted it to her.
Oh my god, dude, I'm just ready to be done. This is so stupid. This
Hey,
is so dumb.
We made the jury.
Great.
And
Hi,
I've
Evie.
intruded it. Sorry, if you don't want me here, just tell me.
No, you're good.
Okay, sound. Well, all I've talked about is Weatherspoons.
What?
Oh.
What the f going on? So, I've got no f***ing clue what's going on because no one's told me shit. I'm f***ing terrified, and the only thing I've talked about is f***ing Weatherspoons. That's f***ing ridiculous. All I talked about is f***ing scrubbing in Weatherspoons. Cheers, mate.
This is the last 3 girl avatars. Like, I feel like an
Oh,
honorary.
that's so cute. Someone take a screenshot. That's so cute. Oh my god.
Right. Like, I'm for this movement.
Did a girl avatar make jury or like make merge last season? Oh, so we made history.
We're like
Okay.
f***ing Regina George, Gretchen Wiener as a character. And,
Oh my god. I was so close to being out. And if someone were to flip, being like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to rocks if I don't flip, I could have been gone. And like, I think I know exactly who did this. I know it was Evie and Dan who flipped to begin with. Okay, so I'm gonna smile and say it's fine, but I'm gonna get revenge. Andrew, how are you? Hi, Andrew. Did you know I was still here? Yeah, just like a fun fact. Andrew, oh my gosh, you can't ignore me forever. He's definitely fuming right now. He's probably like screaming in his pillow.
Zack's gone. Cool. And Daffodil started annoying me all around camp, and I'm just generally not appeased by it, like whatsoever. It's not like it matters. It's just Daffodil rubbing it in my face at this point.
He's pretending he's AFK, but I know damn well he's here. He does this too many times.
Not AFK, I'm just ignoring you.
Excuse me? Why are you ignoring me? Is it because I'm too fabulous? Are you intimidated by me? Do I scare you? Okay, don't talk if you think I'm the best person on this tribe.
Interesting. Very interesting. Dan, essentially Daffodil's like actually trying to harass me at this point. Like, I mean, trying to follow me in calls constantly, like all the time now. I don't really care if you vote with me, don't really care if you don't. Game is game.
Yeah. Do you know who flipped with you guys out of curiosity?
No. I haven't really cared to ask anyone if they did or not.
I mean, personally, I don't really want to vote you. Daffodil like harassing you and like you didn't do anything wrong, so I don't want to vote you.
And Daffodil's gonna go on a spiel about how I'm some sort of con threat.
Yes, yes. You're a jury threat. No one's on the jury yet. Oh boy.
I already know that I'm basically at my wit's end because unless I can win an immunity, I'm essentially getting tribe strong. It's not a good feeling. It's never been a good feeling. But, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, you know, maybe pull out some immunity wins. But, I mean, whatever happens, I'm just going to hope to God that it works out for me in the end.
Can't deal with
Nice
this.
data.
All right, welcome, Amistad. All right, Dan, I will need to take it back.
No.
Thank you. All right. Community, it's back up for grabs. All right, so if you want to follow me, I'll explain how the challenge works. This immunity challenge will be competed in 3 separate sections. The first section, you will cross a narrow beam until you come across a sandbag you must then untie. Then, continue along the balance beam and jump over hurdles, where you will then come across another sandbag that you must untie. After that, jump over more hurdles and enter a large wooden structure. Navigate your way through it, and then at the end, there will be, again, another sandbag for you to untie. Once you have all 3 bags in your inventory, go down the slide and place all 3 sandbags at the end of the course. First 6 castaways to finish the course will move on to the next section. For the second section, you will attempt to toss coconuts up over your head, and then you must race underneath the coconut and jump over hurdles. If you let the coconut hit the ground, it will disappear. However, if you are fast enough, you must catch the coconut at the end and place it at the end of your course. The first 3 castaways to successfully get a coconut to the other side of the course will move on to the final section. The final section, final 3 castaways will dig through hay and find rings that they will then throw at paddles that spell out the word immune. The first person to successfully land a ring on all 6 paddles will win individual immunity. Survivors ready? Go.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone starting.
My God.
If you fall, you gotta
spam click it.
Yep, you gotta spam click it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
my game
Daffodil
froze.
got
Spam
hers.
clicking. Okay, there we go. Ooh,
All right,
okay.
everyone at a different stage now. Daffodil making quick work. Dan making quick work.
I'm so
Bario and
confused.
Evie still at the end. Or at the
my
beginning.
days. I got the f***ing thing, but I fell off the beam.
My bag's not stuck that way.
Can I? Yeah. Oh god.
I'm gonna be honest. This is not my challenge. Can we do a
Daffodil is
puzzle?
at the end. Dan is at the end. Andrew's
Why
at
has
the
there been
end.
no freaking puzzles? We've had one puzzle all day.
Are there 3 pouches?
There we go.
There is 3 pouches. Yeah, and Dan is through.
So we have puzzles
Looking for
after.
5
Oh
more.
my god.
Is there a
Izzy is
reason?
through.
What? I didn't hit anything.
Daffodil, you got to put them on your thing.
Oh,
How do I get this
spam
pouch,
click.
by the way?
Spam
what?
click it.
Gosh.
Daffodil is through.
I'm
I
not.
thought
Chris
you
Blue is
remembered.
through. AJ's through.
Okay. No, don't go that way. I go this way.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
This way. Where is my thing? Oh, it's right here.
And Andrew gets his
I'm
last
dead.
pouch.
I died.
He just needs to put them on the hooks.
It's not like the thing's not like. Oh, there we go.
All right, and Andrew is through, meaning
Poopy.
Corn, Evie, and Bario are all out of the challenge. All right, survivors ready? Go.
oh god.
There is a learning
That
curve to
worked.
this for sure.
Okay. I don't even see if it goes through.
I can't even get back.
There you go. Oh, it bounced off. Dang it.
Andrew had a good throw. That would have been good if he made it through. Andrew has been the closest, I think, so far.
Ah, you know what?
This is
It's like-
crazy.
What the hell? I still had that.
Definitely. Oh, and Chris Blue gets it. And Chris Blue is moving on to the final round out of nowhere.
Zoom in.
And Andrew is at the end, but he misses.
That was a good throw, Issy.
Oh, and Izzy had a good throw, but doesn't make it in time.
I can tell how fast it's going, but
Andrew
Oh,
with a
that's
nice
good,
throw.
that's good, that's
and
good.
Andrew gets it. And Andrew just place it,
fucking-
and Andrew is good. He moves on. We're looking for one more.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That was my
Between
coconut
AJ, Dan, Daffodil, and Izzy.
bounce off.
Daffodil with a
Oh,
nice
that's
throw. And
What the
and
hell?
Daffodil does not get there in time.
I
I
really
just-
thought
That
it
was
Nah.
close. close.
Izzy,
Oh, and
that's it,
Issy
that's
with a
it.
nice throw.
Oh my
And Issy just
god.
did not catch it at the end. Wow, okay.
This game is rigged.
AJ with a nice throw, but he can't make it in time.
Oh, it did fall. Okay, I was like, where'd it go?
Izzy
Izzy,
with a
that's
nice
it.
throw. And Izzy
Yes.
catches it. And Izzy is now on to the last round, meaning AJ, Daffodil, and Dan, you are eliminated. All right. Survivors, ready, go.
Oh, this is... Okay, it's deep grass. Would it be at the bottom of the grass or just anywhere in here?
I'll make it easier for you. It will be at the bottom of the grass.
Okay. It's fair.
Chris Blue. And Chris Blue gets it. Yep.
I don't even know what I'm aiming for. Oh!
And Izzy gets it. Chris Blue gets one. Chris Blue gets two, just like that. Chris Blue gets three like that. Izzy gets one. And Andrew has his final pouch. Chris Blue has two, or he has two left. He's very close to winning this. Izzy still with only one.
Too much.
And Chris Blue has one more to go, and he wins immunity. It's the furthest one and probably the hardest one. Izzy gets his second. Andrew has his first and second.
What the hell?
Chris Blue just cannot get this last one. Izzy gets his third. Izzy gets his fourth. Andrew gets his fourth. Andrew gets his fifth. Andrew was the last one here, so this would be a big comeback. All of them just frantically throwing.
Oh,
And
done.
Chris Blue
Oh my god.
wins individual immunity
Yeah.
and a spot
Good
in the
job.
final 8.
Look at all those f***ing ranks.
Yeah.
That was hard.
So congratulations, Chris Blue. You
Thank you.
have won immunity and have guaranteed your spot in the final 8.
I never thought this was ever gonna happen.
Congratulations.
Good job, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
you are
you.
safe, and I cannot say the same for the rest of you. One of you will be the 8th person voted out and the 2nd member of our jury. All right, I'll give you the afternoon to think about it. Head back to camp.
I'm back from my piss. What did I miss?
Okay, because listen, we don't get much time to search, and I need to search non-stop for this idol until I find it. So thank you for following me, Mr. Cameraman. Anyways, I won immunity. Shocked as hell that happened, especially in Roblox. I'm going off in Roblox challenges. Let me tell you something. Honestly, I need to be doing more of these because these challenges are iconic and so much fun, and I'm just so happy I won. You know, I'm fine just doing Andrew.
At the end of the day, I don't care about what happened last vote. I'm trying to move past it because I feel like we all got common interest on who we want out of this game.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm still
Correct.
tight and strong. My blood runs green. Okay,
I mean,
I'm gonna try and talk around again real quick.
no problem. I'm just gonna be chilling.
I think I'm going to backseat Dirty Dan for this vote. I feel like this vote I've got to play Dawn and Chris's game. I hate this season, honestly. I'm fed up. I just want to run away with Evie to the mountains. Make hot love to... I can't say that.
Bro, I'm putting that in the season, bro.
You can if you want. Nah, anyway. I'm going to be honest, mate. I only trust you and Chris.
Yeah.
And hopefully you feel the same about me.
Yeah, I
Like-
do definitely trust you. I don't want to put the blame on you because obviously we don't know, but it would make the most sense logically for you to.
Because it was, I get that me and Evie have gotten close this season, but it's not a reason for me to take personal over game.
I do want my little trio with Dan and Chris Blue to stay strong for as long as possible until eventually I will have to turn on Chris Blue. But hopefully there's no funny business, and if there is funny business, I doubt that I'm going to be the one that the funny business gun is directed to.
The thing is, I'm happy just sticking with an Andrew vote right now.
As
And
am
then
I.
if we want to blindside someone, just ask for me to stick as a solid 3
Right.
for that blindside.
If plans are happening that I want to see happen, I don't need to push for them. They're already happening. Let somebody else do that and become the target. I'm fine with this plan that everybody has of wanting to vote Andrew out. I feel kind of bad for him because Daffodil's definitely antagonizing him. That's a target in front of me. Daffodil is a target in front of me. That is a good thing.
Although Daffodil does annoy me to a certain extent, I do think that she is going to be loyal to me, at least for now. It doesn't make sense to vote someone out that we just almost went to rocks for.
Okay, are you gonna vote with Andrew this tribal?
No, because I don't think nobody's gonna get behind voting Andrew this time. Just being honest.
Okay, because I would really appreciate it.
I'll let him do what he wants. He's gonna be on his own at this point, probably, but...
Because he's telling everyone that he wants to vote me, and I'm like, no. Mm-mm. He doesn't want to play with me. Which means he can get his wish. We just need to vote him out. Andrew has to go. I'm going to try to get him to go. And it looks like it's either me or him. I'm on the chopping block again. It's annoying, but Andrew almost won immunity. I can use that against him. So he needs to watch out.
That's probably the end of the road, to be honest. I'm trying to enjoy this. I'm trying to enjoy the experience. It's just not possible for me. You'll win some, you lose a lot. Kind of the rule of thumb. And at the end of the day, I'd rather be a loser who had fun than a winner who never had fun in the first place.
Hopefully people do Andrew.
I think they will. I'm just scared of like an idol. I don't want you to get idled out. Like that would literally be like 9/11.
I think he would have played it like last time.
That's true. They did.
Unless he knew something. Like if he knew I was going to get votes. Like a lot of them.
No shot.
What's his name? Is it DJ? AJ. If AJ like pulls out an idol and like uses it on Andrew just to get me out, I would laugh.
I hate these people. I hate them. I can't do nothing right now. And now Andrew's probably getting voted out. But like, dude, I don't want to lose Andrew this early. And the thing is, nobody knows. The idol. I just have to hope maybe I can blindside somebody tonight. I feel nervous because I feel like these people are lying to me and it's actually me probably going tonight, but I'm not sure. God, if I need to tonight, I might play my idol tonight. I don't know.
All right, welcome, Amistad. All right, yeah. So Izzy, do you have an inkling that the tribe stage of the game is gonna fizzle out soon, and it truly will be an individual game?
Absolutely. I think, especially at the start of the merge, it's hard to gauge where everyone's trust lies. For me personally, I didn't know half these people before last vote, but last vote did solidify some bonds with people that I didn't know before, so there's always open opportunities.
Corn, is it becoming more and more apparent of who is allied with who and who trusts who?
I don't really think so. It's a little too early in the merge for that, and after a very interesting vote off last tribal, it's been more of like, what's going on? What are we gonna do moving forward? And figuring out that kind of weird area. It's like we're all teenagers with puberty, and we're trying to figure out how exactly this game is going to blossom into.
So Dan, knowing the votes of people has become important in this game. I mean, why is that?
I feel like when you put pen to paper, it did show your true colours on who you are loyal to and who you're not loyal to. Hopefully I've shown people that I am who I say I am, and all I've got is my word, and I hope people can trust it. I feel like someone framed me last tribal, if I'm being honest, which I'm still fuming about, but I just want to try and move past it.
Daffodil, do you think that the tribe dynamic has changed at all since last tribal council?
Honestly, I think it has, because like you see like the two different elements. Like there's like obviously the same Actually, you know what? It hasn't changed because it's always the same people that are after me for no reason. Okay? They just want me up because I'm unlikable, I guess, which I totally understand because I'm annoying, but I just don't get it because it's like borderline obsession.
So, Andrew, how safe do you feel at this moment?
Oh, I'm going home.
Well,
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, do you want to like elaborate on that?
Nope. No need to.
Fair enough. All right, AJ, what was the vibe around camp?
This is the oddest vibe I've had this whole game. From what I've heard, it feels so easy and simple. I feel like something else happened behind the scenes that I'm not aware of. And there's people scheming and planning something else tonight. I just feel that way.
All right, well, I'm interested to see how this tribal builds upon the last vote. It is time to vote. Bario, you are up first.
Ooh, y'all feel those dreads shaking?
Do I do it?
All right, I will go and count the votes. All right, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, Chris. So I told you all about the auto situation back in my OG camp, and what I said about that was true and honest, but the one fact I did omit was after Tri Swap, I found me this. And I am gonna be honest, something ain't right. I don't know, I could be just paranoid and shit, but I don't feel safe tonight, so I am going to play this on myself. Here you go.
All right.
On myself.
All right, this is indeed a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against AJ will not count. I will read the votes. Daffodil.
Okay.
Dan. That's one vote Daffodil, one vote Dan.
I don't know where that came from.
Wait.
Andrew.
Is that mine? That's mine.
Andrew. That's 2 votes, Andrew. Andrew. That's 3 votes, Andrew. Andrew. That's 4 votes, Andrew. 3 votes left. And the 8th person voted out of Roblox Survivor and the 2nd member of our jury. Andrew. All right, Andrew, please bring me your torch. All right, Andrew. Well, I want to say thank you a lot for playing, but the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
GG, my friend.
Ciao.
Yeah, a near unanimous vote, but a couple hinky votes and a wasted idol. I mean, I really don't know what the next phase of this game holds in store, but I'm looking forward to what happens, so head back to camp.
AJ, the viewer in me wanted to say, sit back down so bad.
I don't know.
Ow.
Well, you know what? The game is the game. I got out. I knew I was going out. It was only a matter of time at the end of the day. But you know, there's a difference between being a no father, suck for a life living type of versus, you know, someone who actually has a life. You know, sadly they had to cast some people like that first person. But you know what? It's fine. It's time to go home. It's time to live a life a little. I'm glad that I'm gonna be able to live a life.